Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be doing my April book haul, and this is actually a fairly small haul. And if you have seen my Summer of Sanderson announcement video, link in the description, it is also my last book haul for quite a while. Because I am going on a book buying ban for the entire summer. For May through August, I am not allowed to buy any books except for the 4 or 5 new releases that are coming out that I really want. So these few books that I'll be showing you today are actually the last few that I will be buying for a little while. Like I said in my Summer of Sanderson video, I might be doing an end of summer book haul just to show y'all like what new releases I did buy over the summer. However, until then, which is probably going to be like end of August maybe, I will not have another book haul. And I've actually shown almost all of these books in other videos, but I still wanted to do a haul since it is, like I said, the last one I'll be doing for a while. So the first books I have to show you are the Lock and Key graphic novel series. I have all 6 volumes in this box set. This graphic novel series is made up of Volume 1, Welcome to Lovecraft, Volume 2, Head Games, Volume 3, Crown of Shadows, Volume 4, Keys to the Kingdom, Volume 5, Clockworks, and finally Volume 6, Alpha and Omega. Lock and Key is a horror graphic novel series about a family who moves across the country to like their family's old estate. And at this house there are these keys that can do some weird supernatural things. I'm currently halfway through the series right now, and I plan on making a full review on the series once I finish it, so I won't go into too much detail. However, I will say that if you want to read it, don't go into it expecting something somewhat like Paranormal Activity. I went into this expecting there to be like ghosts and like a haunted house type thing, and it's not really that. So if you are interested in this, don't go into it expecting Paranormal Activity. Go into it expecting something a little bit more gory. Maybe like The Shining. I feel like The Shining is a good reference point. I said Saw last time, but I feel like The Shining might be slightly better. The next few books that I got are all by the same author, so I will go ahead and show them to you all at once. And those are Elantris, Warbreaker, and a bind-up of The Emperor's Soul and Legion, all by Brandon Sanderson. As I said in my Summer of Sanderson announcement video, I am going to be reading a lot of Brandon Sanderson's books over the summer, and these were the ones that I wanted to read but did not yet own. So I went ahead and picked them up. And to be completely honest, I don't know a ton plot-wise about these books other than that they're an epic fantasy. However, I feel like just knowing that they're by Brandon Sanderson and knowing that they're an epic fantasy is enough for me. Warbreaker is a standalone, and it's about 2 sisters who are princesses, and the magic system within this world is called Breath, which sounds really intriguing. Elantris is another standalone by Brandon Sanderson, and it's actually the first book that he published. From what I can understand, in this world, Elantris is a place that used to be like very magical and full of glory, but now it's kind of dilapidated and like where people send like the castaways of society. And I think maybe the prince has been sent to Elantris. Like I said, I don't know a ton plot-wise about the Brandon Sanderson books that I got in this haul because I kind of wanted to go into them not knowing a ton. And this is actually a bind-up of The Emperor's Soul, which is a novella that goes along with Elantris, and one of Brandon Sanderson's other novellas called Legion, which I don't think takes place within the Cosmere. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it takes place within the Cosmere. Changing gears quite drastically here, I have The Feminine Mystique by Betty Friedan. Basically, I just feel like this is required feminist literature. I had to read the first chapter of this, or the first few pages of this, for one of my classes a while back, and it really intrigued me, and so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. I think what I'm going to do with this, since it is nonfiction and sometimes I have a hard time actually sitting down and reading nonfiction because it's a little bit more dense and not as exciting and fast-paced as fiction, I'll probably maybe read a chapter at a time, like read a chapter per month, or maybe a chapter every 2 weeks or something, just so that I can get through this without feeling like it's a bit of a chore, because that's sometimes what nonfiction feels like for me. And surprisingly, we have already gotten to the last book in this haul, because like I said, I didn't buy that many books this month. And so that book is Night Film by Marisha Pessl. This book has been really high up on my TBR for a really long time, and it's been so intriguing to me, and I've heard great things about it, especially from Reagan from Peru's project, And so I decided that I wanted to read it over the summer, so I thought I should probably pick it up before my book buying ban started, because I do want to get to this very soon, in between my Brandon Sanderson books. This book intrigues me in many different ways. First of all, because it is supposed to be a creepy, mysterious murder mystery. I mean, well, murder mysteries are obviously mysterious. Anyway, and for any of you who know how much I love Agatha Christie, you know that I love a good murder mystery. And so that alone made it intriguing to me. However, this book also is intriguing because it has like the case notes and like the investigation photos all intermingled with the text in this book. And that just really intrigues me because I love when that happens in books. So yeah, this has been high up on my TBR for a while, and I want to get to it sometime this summer. So that is it for this book haul. And officially starting right now, I am on a book buying ban until the end of August, which seems like forever away. But I mean, I have a ton of unread books, so I should not have any problems with running out of books to read. I am planning on making a video about my TBR and how many books I own, how many books I own that are read and unread, but I don't think I'm going to make that until I move into my fall housing. And this is for several reasons, but mostly because I might be sending some of my books home over the summer, and I just don't want to include those if they're going to be gone in a couple months. So yeah, when I make that video, I will talk about my TBR goal for the end of the year, which, as I said again in my Summer of Sanderson video, I plan for that to be to get my TBR down to under 40 or under 50. I'm thinking probably under 50. But yeah, I will, when I make that video, I will tell you what my actual official goal is for the end of the year. So as always, I will leave links down in the description to my blog, Twitter, and Goodreads. Please add me as a friend on Goodreads. I would love to be friends with all of you. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!